Robot, a diet of pure nostalgia. He's taking a little nap right now. I am doing this stream from my phone as a bit of an experiment to try and figure out how streaming from a phone works. And like most things, it's not straightforward. I kind of hope that you could go to the YouTube app on the phone and just say go live, but no, you don't do it that way. You download some other app and then link it to the YouTube app, and then I try creating an advanced event, and then I click on it and it says that it's live, but it doesn't show up. And so we're gonna fight with that a little bit more, but you don't have to worry about that, because if you're watching this because I just got, wait for it. I'm gonna do the thing. Maybe. There we go. I just got this week, I received MotorMaster and Studio 86 Dinobot Sludge. And I've been really excited for these guys. And so I really wanted to do an unboxing because honestly, I want to play with them. And I'd like I want to like explore them, so I'm just going to do this video so that you get to see them, and then I'll probably do like short circuits for these guys. But until then, let's flip the camera again, and I'm gonna put the camera right here. There is the camera right there. And I feel like MotorMaster is the one that people are really wondering about. So we're going to start there. Sludge, I am going to move you off to the side for just a moment. And here we go. This is MotorMaster in his box. Oh, I'm excited for this. He is a commander class, which means way too much money. There is some gorgeous artwork on the side. I love the artwork on the front. He looks great. We've got Transformers Legacy on the top. We've got the Decepticon half of the Legacy artwork here, which is decent. I still don't feel like this is as good as this, but it's fine. It's fine. I think it's better than the Autobot side, honestly. On the bottom, you have Gobbledygook, and then on the back, you have MotorMaster here, kind of looking small. Like, I feel like they could have made it bigger, but okay. You get to see the base mode. He's finally got a base mode. You get to see truck big, truck smaller, and then you see Minosaur without all of his parts, which, I don't want to see him like that. That to me is like, that's Skelesaur, not Minosaur, but, anyway, so that's him. Let's go ahead and open this box, and, I probably should have gotten my little cutter. Would you pass me the scissors? I need the scissors. Yes, skizzers. All right, so let's get some scissors here and open this thing up. Get rid of the tape. There's the tape. All right. No more tape. And we open up the box, and then we slide out the stuff, and look, instructions. Those are important. We'll just leave those right there. And then we'll take this and get it out of the way. And then, let's see, we don't see anything yet. There's nothing here. Oh, there he is. There's the trailer, and there is MotorMaster. Is there anything else hidden in there? I don't see anything. It's just cardboard. It's just cardboard. Okay, lots of cardboard. So, get the cardboard out of the way, and here he is in his truck mode. Let's move stuff around here so that you can see him in his truck mode, and we'll put that behind there so that you can see his truck mode. And El Truque Moto look a good O. So yeah, really really neat. I'm already digging the vehicle mode. The trailer section is a little bit shorter than I would have expected upon the first viewings of the images for this figure. Now, I have since seen reviews, and so I knew that it was kind of a short trailer, but it's tall, you know. It's a nice size, and I kind of like it. You know, I dig that it's not like Optimus Prime length in proportion. Of course, if you compare it to the Earthrise Optimus Prime trailer, like that trailer is just dinky and about the same length, just very very dinky. Rodimus Prime, he had a really nice sized trailer, so that's really cool. But we've got wheels, we've got the front of the truck, which let's go ahead and have him face the light. I see the light! I see the light! And, oh, his truck mode looks good. Like, look at that. I love the purple windows. I love the details here. And it's a really, really nice, possibly, you know, my first impressions are that it's probably the nicest version of MotorMaster that we've seen Hasbro create so far. So that's actually really cool. Let's take this off. Of course, we want to look at MotorMaster himself, and MotorMaster is looking really good. So yeah, we got details on the wheels. We've got a Decepticon emblem on the side. Very nice. I like that. Yeah, again, you have the purple windows. It's just flat paint. It would be very cool if they were like a purple translucent, but you know, the flat purple is fine. It looks good against the black. And I've always really liked the style of the tractor trailer mode, yeah, where it's got the little windows at the top and then the larger windows in the front. I like that. And so he's got a very distinctive truck mode, and he looks like he wants to be the anti-Optimus Prime. Like this guy just screams, "Hey, I want to. If I see Prime in a bar, I'm gonna call him out and talk crap on him and insult his girlfriend and maybe spill my beer on him." Like that's what this truck mode embodies. And what I also think is interesting about it is that even though he is a black tractor trailer, he is very distinctly not Nemesis Prime. And I like that. I think that that's pretty awesome. So we should turn him into a robot. Of course, the instructions are over here. I still haven't looked at them, and they're staying over there. So we're going to just figure this out. There's some wheels that flip in here. I see that. And there's arms that kind of come out here. I sort of see that. I think there's like one arm seems to be clicked in more than another arm. So let's see why this one. Why does one come out and the other does not? That's a little weird. Yeah, come on, unclick. I think that I think that there's a tab there. Okay, we've unlatched the tab, so there we go. Now there's panels. I see panels on hinges, so let's go ahead and move the panels away from the sides. So far, I'm loving this. Like, I'm just having fun here. This is fun, and I see his chest and I see his head. So that tells me that that the legs just kind of wrap around here. So I'm betting that there's some panels here that are locking in. I felt it. So there, that locks in, and now we can straighten up that, but his legs are still an issue. He's still kind of doing a deep knee bend. So let's go ahead and split the halves of the front of the truck. And there's some stuff happening here. There is, oh, okay, so this comes up. Oh, this comes up and it goes down around the front like that. Oh, that's cool. That looks cool. Oh, I like that. Okay, so that goes up and then around the front like that. And then it just, you see, there's a little tab right there and it just locks right in to that there. And so now we can straighten out the legs. Oh boy, we're making headway now. All right, so I can see that the, let's go ahead and let's give myself a little bit more room to work because this guy's tall. He is tall, and I'm ruining the setup of my desk. And Christoph commented, and I missed it. I missed it. I saw it. He said cool, and then it disappeared. I'm sorry, Christoph. I'm still getting used to this whole smartphone aspect, but thank you for joining in. So we've got the shoulders that come down around like this, and then I'm guessing that this is just going to go around, kind of do a backpack thing. Let's see, there seems to be like a pivot here somewhere, so let's see if we can make it do a pivot thing, or if it just comes around to the back. Like, something has to happen with these wheels. Something has to happen. Maybe there's a linkage there. Not sure. Oh, wait. Okay, I see something. Yeah, it does that. Okay, that's important. So it does that, and pivot. Okay, oh, Setsune. Hey, Setsune, I see you. All right, so welcome. So, all right, we got to get this out. There was a door. There's the little door under his wrist. So, and then we'll just flip out the fist. There we go. And we'll do the fist on that side. All right, so, oh, we are making headway. Look at that. That is a dude right there. Okay, well, that's him. He's done. No, that's not. We still have to do the feet. So let's see. I see truckness here, and I think that the truckness. Okay, so we've got an ankle tilt and a swivel. So I think that it spins around like that, and then I'm gonna spin this one around like that. And then I think that now I can collapse this. Oh, maybe I close this first. Yes, it seems like I close that first, maybe. Or maybe I don't. Maybe it goes, it's got to do something. Come on, you got to do something. So, okay, I think that I close this and then I press it in. Yeah, there we go. And that enables it to close the rest of the way. So there's this little tab here and a little slot right there. So you push that in, lock it in, and then close it around the back. And then we've got this whole goofy apparatus here. And that's going to do something. Maybe I should have done this first. Maybe this... Does this go... Where does this go? I don't know. Oh, you just don't even start that. Oh, okay. This goes around the side. Yes. All right. And this one goes around the side. And there he is. Oh, look. He's... We can get him into a cool action pose. And... Bazam! I guess I have to lock in the shoulders here. Lock in. There we go. And now we can use the shoulder joints. Although, you know, that pivot point that it uses for transformation could have been a shoulder joint, but, you know, they gave him two. That's okay. Probably works better. And he's got the ankle joint, which is very important. And he's got his... mean disposition, which is very important. But that is MotorMaster, and I'm really digging him. I'm liking this figure. I think he looks great. He looks like the cartoon. And this is something that, as much as I like the Combiner Wars version of this figure, he did not really look like the 1980s cartoon, which, you know, he doesn't have to. Not everything has to be an homage to a 40-year-old badly animated cartoon, but it is nice to see a really neat version. It's kind of funny that that they've put a fake truck front on his feet so that he could have a truck front on his feet. That's I feel like I want to put these together, and I want to come up with a transform for him that that uses that as the front of the truck, and then he actually does turn into the tractor trailer all at once, because I have no reason why I'd want that. So, oh, Christoph, it says you forgot me, and I said I'm sorry, I didn't mean to forget you, Christoph. You're on top of that. Monica says she's on top of that. So, oh, you're not seeing most of the conversation. It's true, I'm not seeing, but I've got like this tiny of a little window to see conversations. So. I'm still working on the settings. So, you know, the toy, he's got a head rotation. It goes back and forth. He can say no. If he wants to say yes, he has to bend at the waist. It's like, yes, no. He's got shoulder rotation. He's got bicep rotation. He's got elbow rotation. He's got wrist rotation. He's got waist rotation. He's got a fully functional hip joint with thigh rotation, double joint at the knee, so he can really he can really kick. And he's got an ankle pivot. And you know, he's even got a twist here for transformation purposes. But hey, you know, it's more articulation, good. So yeah, digging the robot mode, and honestly, should I even go into the trailer stuff? Like, cause I feel like the trailer stuff is going to be that's going to be a thing, and you know, we've still got Sludge to look at. So yeah, we're going to move on with that. I'll tell you what, I will do this. We'll just take a quick look at the trailer, because I am excited about the trailer. So let me put up my little thing here, and we've got this, and there. And I've figured out that if I double tap my screen, it flips the camera. So let's go there, and there's the trailer. Is there like a little thingy? Is there a little thingy that I can put to prop it up? Does it have props? Does it prop itself? It seems like it should prop itself. Like there should be a little thingy that allows it to not just, you know, fall on the ground when I do this. Yeah, I don't know. I want there to be like there's this thing right here. It feels like it should do a thing. So oh, there it is. Look at that. Okay, that's good. I feel happy now. I feel happy, and it fell over. But there, oh, look at that. It's awesome. It does a thing. Yeah, look at that. Oh, and we have the colors are, well, boy, that doesn't hold itself up very well at all, does it? So it's a box. It's a nice box. I like the ridges. I like the purple. I like the Decepticon sign. Little wheels, you know, little wheels. I mean, not terrible, but little wheels. No littler than MotorMaster's wheels, so I guess it's fine. But it's just, you know, they're little wheels at the very back. But you know, usually like when I see box trucks and stuff, the wheels are like in here. These ones are here. It's fine. There's no doors. Okay, and I remember watching an MGO video for MotorMaster not very long ago at all, and he was commenting that, you know, this is pretty solid. Like, it is just filled with stuff. So you're not getting you're not getting a lot. You're not like getting opening doors and putting stuff inside. And then for transformation, you pull it apart and look, there's the sword. He has a sword, so you can give him his sword. It's a big fat sword. It's a very sword shaped sword. Of all the swords I've ever seen, this is probably the most swordy sword that I've ever seen sworded. So there you go. And then we've got the rest of this, and there's lots of stuff here. There's this thing which has this is a gun, and it can be. Let's see, that does that in base mode, and it could be held like this in Menasor mode, and then we've got things that turn into feet and things that turn into other parts. Let's see, these are going to be arms because those are fists, and I think this is the tower thing. Well, that's another foot, and this is like the tower thing and a lot of the body thing. So yeah, there's stuff here. There's all sorts of stuff here, and I'm gonna figure it out later. I'm not gonna bore you with the details. Let's move on to where is he? It's Sludge, Studio 86 Sludge. Oh, look at that. This is cool. And great artwork on the front. I mean, really, really nicely done. Not as vapor wavy as what we got with MotorMaster. This is pretty much straight up just cartoon animation looking, except better than the animation because the cell shading was usually pretty flat, whereas this is, you know, got nice gradations and everything. I really like what they've done here, like showing the blaster and then the beam is a little bit away from the blaster there. That's nice. And then you can see they did a close-up of his dinosaur face. They didn't do a robot mode, which is interesting. And then same there, gobbledygook on the bottom, and then Transformers! It's a cool theme. And then on the back we have gobbledygook at the bottom, and you get a little studio scene, which actually I never pay attention to. And then we've got robot mode and dino mode, and so we want to open this box. We must open the box because it's an unboxing video, and if you're going to open the box, then oh, holy crap. Wow. He's big. He's a big guy. Okay, so just to keep this in perspective, that's him. There's MotorMaster. I think that one of the big draws about the Studio Series Dinobots is the fact that they are so large. And you know, in the cartoon, Dinobots were always kind of presented as though they were much larger than normal Autobots, and they were. I mean, they were decent sized, but they weren't towering over the way that they were oftentimes shown. And so this is, I think that that's one of the things that the Studio Series brings to the table with these designs, is finally giving these guys the girth that they've always been purported to have on screen. So just cutting away some of these little rope thingies. There we go, with my high quality cutting tools. Thank you, dollar store. And let's see, those are done. I feel like I've seen in some of the other packages, I'm starting to get used to seeing these little wadded up paper wrappings for weapons and things, and you know, I expect them to have drugs in there. I feel like this is all just a clever ruse to get people used to seeing these, so that they can start smuggling illegal substances in these little packs in toys, and then the drug lords will probably just throw away the toys, which will be tragic, because you know, toys are way better than drugs. We've got a sludge head. So, you know, like, you could have this underwater and like go out to a lake and take pictures of just this and create your own monster legend. Yeah, you know. So, yeah. It even kind of looks like that just sitting on a table. Like, if my table were blue, okay, then this would just be like, oh, look, he's swimming. He's swimming. That's great. He's poking his head up out of the water. I don't know. All right. I guess we'll have to attach that at some point. Let's see, how much more do I have here that I need to... Boy, there's a lot. I'm just going to say that MotorMaster was much easier to get out of his box. There we go. And here we go. Try not to scuff my Dinobot. Come on. These are the worst scissors ever. There we go. All right. So we can now throw away this, because that's terrible. All right. So we have Sludge in robot mode, and we have his head in head mode, and I think that this just kind of slides in right on here. Looking at that, that just kind of slides in right there. Oh, look at that. Unless, wait a minute, is that correct? Or, because, you know, this is going to be his back. Oh wait, no, there's feet down there. Okay, I'm betting that the head maybe goes like this. I'm thinking that the head goes like this. There, okay. That way he can smell his own butt. Look at that. Now that is a play feature, ladies and gentlemen. He can smell his own butt. All right. Well, we are off to a good start on this guy. Let's just go ahead. Now, normally I start out in the alt modes and then I transform them into robots. And the secret reason that I do that is because it's usually much easier to pull something apart and pull out arms and legs and make it into a robot shape than it is to figure out the precise sequence to turn it into a very specific alt mode shape. So we're gonna figure this out. But let's just kind of take a look here. You can see details are very nice. He looks very cartoon accurate. Like, I look at him and I just think, me Sludge, do what Leader Grimlock say. And that's, I mean, you can just tell by the expression, like, there is not a whole lot going on in that cranium right there. This is where he stores a sandwich for later. All right, there's like a cavity. You can have some Energon goodies, and yeah, don't think that there's extra processing power, because it is not there. So there we go. I want the chest to open. I want the chest to open. Please, come on, let the chest. I don't think it opens. I don't, and I'm almost afraid to pull at it too hard. It's definitely a separate piece, but it doesn't seem to want to open. So I don't think it does. That makes me a little sad. I want the chest to open. Come on. Okay. So just for all of those third-party people out there, when you do the upgrade kit for this, I want the chest to open. All right, so you know, get on that. So, There we go. All right, so you have to poke the screen to change the view. All right, we're so good at this. I mean, I'm so good at live streaming on an iPhone. I'm so good at my iPhone. It's something. So his head it bobs up and down because it's on this little panel. I suspect that's for transformation purposes. The head itself also swivels around. It might be on a ball joint. No, I think it just swivels. But since it bobs up and down, he can go yes. He can say no. Except it would be like yes, no, I don't know. And he's got shoulders that are on clickies. Look, there's clickies there. And the clickies, nice tight joints. That's good. The arm goes in and out. In fact, actually a lot. He's got a good wingspan there. That's a very nice joint. And then we've got a bicep rotation, also very, very nice. Double joint in the elbow. So, you know, the posability on this guy is already really, really nice. Good articulation, a twist at the wrist, no opening and closing hand. I know I'm getting picky at that point, but it's noteworthy. He's got a waist twist. He's got very nicely articulated hips. His legs go out and in and out and in and up and down, up and down and back, and you can get the dino feet out of the way to have them go way back, and then he can be like, ow, and do the splits, and there he's doing the splits, or he can do the splits this way. So yeah, he's got articulation out the wazoo, and thanks to the way that he transforms, he can even smell his wazoo, which is very, very nice. So knee joints, like he's got a good knee. It's a big fat leg, so you're not going to get more than 90 degrees there. He's got an ankle tilt because ankle tilts are cool. So there we go. And so if you want to get him into a cool action pose, yeah, he's gonna be. He's gonna be like I feel like he'd be a good brawler. Like he's the guy that once you piss off Grimlock, which why would you? Then he stands up on right behind Grimlock, and Slug stands up behind him on the other side, and then the other people in the bar really, really realize that they've screwed up. So yeah, the robot mode looks great. Very flat colors. You know, the grays, reds, the gold, everything is very flat. It's fine. It's, you know, is it as pretty as the original Gen 1 Dinobots, which were based off of the Diaclone? Of course not. You know, those were remarkably beautiful toys, and they had die-cast parts, they had shiny bits, they had smoked acrylic bits, they were works of art, and the Studio Series versions of the Dinobots are not trying to be that. What they're trying to do is bring to life what we saw in cell animation 40 years ago, and I think that this does a good job of that so far. So let's go ahead and try and turn him into a dinosaur. This should be fun. There's instructions somewhere. I haven't read them, but they exist. The head tips up. Maybe it tips down. I'm gonna tip the head up. I don't know what to do with that. I have no idea. Oh gosh, this is gonna be so bad, and I'm not gonna take. Oh look, this opens. Look at that, it opens. We should probably put down the gun. Put down the gun, Sludge. All right, so there we've got the that going. We're going to. I guess we're just gonna take the hands. Oh boy, that's kind of stuck in there. What did I do? What did I do? It doesn't open. I wonder if it goes like this, And then, yeah, okay, so you twist the wrist and flip the hand in. So let's do that. We're going to twist the wrist and flip the hand in, and then you know, you've seen that we have the whole chest, which just kind of opens here, and now the head's going to dip down in there, and that's going to make everything else go easier. So there we go, like that, and then that will probably go up like that, and then we'll take the arms and raise them, and we've got dinosaur body kibble. Ooh, okay, wait here. We've got, things are complicated. We've got an order of operations here. So let's bring the chest forward, bring the wings out. Now let's try and bring these out around here. Oh, that's weird. There's probably a way to do this. Come on, you got to be able to get around there. Maybe? Oh, boy. Boy, that's... Oh, wait. It does this. That's interesting. Okay. It does this. And then that goes like that. And then we have these legs. These are the front legs. They go out like that. And these go around like that. All right, we have the front of a dinosaur. Okay, now we are playing with power, Nintendo. So we have these, the back half. We've got like the front third of a Brontosaurus, Brachiosaurus, whatever, Diplodocus. I don't know. Yes, it's a breakthrough. We have had a breakthrough. All right, so now I want to do something with the waist. It seems like the waist should do something, or these back ends should do something. The feet come down. So look at how those feet come down. We're gonna do that, and we've got a tail. We've got a piece of tail here. So let's go ahead and flip out the tail. Yeah, the tail is like that, and we're going to do that on the other side. And then we've got, I see a hinge here, so we're going to take the leg piece here. This is the worst transformation sequence in any video ever. I think that does that. Yeah, I think that the feet do that. I like that. I feel confident about that. That seems intentional. So we're going to pull the back of the leg apart there as well, and then we're going to move that around there, and then this whole thing is going to flip around like so, like that, and then we'll do the same thing over here. Like that, maybe, baby. I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe, baby, I'm gonna flip this around for him. All right, so there we go. We've got a back leg there, and we're coming close. Oh, see, you don't get overconfident, Clay. Don't get overconfident, because pieces will just fall off. So there we go. We'll snap that back on. All right. So let's go ahead and continue here. Let me change my grip. All right, so move that around there, and these can go around here like this, sort of, maybe. I don't know. There's more stuff here than you need to make a dinosaur. Like there's just way more parts. All right, so that's going to flip around or something. It's gonna do something. I'm figuring it out. I am figuring it out. This is all part of the plan. The plan is to figure it out. See, I feel like that's so good there. It doesn't seem like it should do that. All right, well, let's see. I can take the body. Oh, you know what? Wait, here. I'm going to cheat. All right, so I'm looking at the box here, and I see where that is, and I see where these, okay, these do a thing. Oh, okay. His body, his lower half, we have to do a pivot around there. Okay, so now we've made another breakthrough. And now with these down here, now we can put the tail together, and we've got these things, and this is going to go up like that, and then those are going to go around like that, and that is going to go around like that. Yes. Oh, see, we were nervous over nothing. And then I'm not sure what's going on underneath. There's some weird stuff going on underneath. I think that maybe these just go forward. Is that what happens? Or maybe there's like a, I don't know. Let's see. In the picture, there's like these little round things under there, and I don't know what those little round things are. Oh, I think that might be his. That's his gun. Okay, he's got weapons storage under there. All right, good to know. So let's tighten things up here. We're tightening things up. We're going to get these body panels. Let's move these in, and because I'm ready for these to be out of the way. I think that I have to get the upper torso here locked in somewhere. So let's lock that in. There. All right. So that's him, and then this goes like that. Oh, look at this. We got the front half, baby. We've got the front 2/3, baby. And then I feel like these are supposed to do something. Oh, I think they're just doing that. Yeah, I think they're just doing that. And then this goes like that, baby, and that goes like that, and actually these can go in here. There's little nibs. There's little nibs. So we'll do the little nibs that go in there. Baby. I don't know where the baby thing came from. Got no idea. Sometimes this stuff just kind of happens, and you just sort of roll with it. But there we go. And then this goes. Oh, it goes right in here. There's little thingies, huh? Little thingies. Look at that. That is Studio Sludge. It was a little rough getting there, but there he is. Oh my gosh. Woo! Oh. and I guess there's like, here, wait. Since nobody asked for it, let's get the diorama. We've got the diorama. Diarrhea? I don't know. I did have Taco Bell, so, anything can happen. So, there we go. And move the phone. And look at that! Yes! He is there. We've got an opening and closing mouth. We've got a tilt. We've got another tilt. We've got... You can finally move his front legs, and look, he's even got twists here, which is awesome. If you remember the original, his forearms would fold under, so he didn't really have much leg movement, at least in the front in dyno mode. We've got knee joints. We've got a pivot here. That tail don't do nothing. The tail don't do nothing. Now, we've also got weapons storage. There's a couple little nubs here on the gun that allow you to just kind of click it in, and I don't know whether it's better to do it this way, where the scope, I guess if you want your sight to stay undamaged, you have it handle down. Earlier I had it this way, and that also seems to fit, but then your scope is dragging close to the ground, and you don't want that because, you know, that messes up your alignment. So yeah, and you know, there's a little storage here, so if you want to keep a sandwich, you can do that. He's big on packing snacks, just so that you know. Sludge is a snacker. You know, he's got a lot of body mass. He needs his calories. So there he is. This is Sludge, and see, his tail is not dragging, because you know, that's we've learned things about dinosaurs. And then we've got MotorMaster, who's like, I don't want to fight that. And actually, MotorMaster would probably be like, yeah, I want to fight that. And oh, actually, wait here. This is how it'll go. Come on, work with me, MotorMaster. There we go. It's MotorMaster riding Sludge, because of course he would. And, you know, by the time Sludge realized it, then he'd be like, wait a minute, aren't you bad guy? And MotorMaster would be like, just shut up and go. Okay. Bloom, 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 bloom. And that's them, huh? Look at that! Oh, this is a good day for Transformers. These are two very cool figures, and I will be doing short circuits where I do a better job of transforming these guys. But first impressions are very, very positive. That's a great looking dino mode. Really nice conversion, even though I did a terrible job figuring it out. And, you know, MotorMaster looks great. These are both really, really neat looking toys, and I'm going to have a lot of fun with them. And honestly, I'm glad that I did this, and I, you know, kind of did this on camera with everybody so that you could see my first reactions. So that's pretty awesome. I got a ton of MotorMaster trailer parts here. I'm going to figure that out, and that will be in the short circuits when I do that video as well. So, we have a live stream tonight. This isn't it. This is just, you know, gravy. So if you are available, which I hope each and every one of you are, then please join us for our live stream tonight. It starts at 8:00 p.m. Eastern United States time. Keep your eyes open for the short circuits videos about these guys and others that will be forthcoming soon. That being said, if you, boy, I'm trying to think of too many things all at once. So, we are a small channel. If you've liked this unboxing and terrible job trying to transform that guy, then please give it a thumbs up, consider subscribing to the channel, and click the notification bell so that you know when we're doing chill streams like this, where it's just like, hey, turn on a camera, even if you're doing it on your phone and you don't know how it works yet, but you're trying to figure it out. You get to know when we're doing it. And also, we do have a Patreon. If you are in a position to help the channel grow, then that is one way that you can help us do so. There are different tiers with different thank you things, because we do appreciate all the help that you can give us. And that being said, a very special thank you to our patrons from Unicron, who has a broken mouth right now. So he's going to try and do this. Thank you to our patrons, our ultimate retro heroes. Thank you, Fetchbeer, Robus. See, on the phone, I don't have the echo effect. We'll work on that. Shut up, Matt White, Starhound, Satsune Wave, John, Hope and Michael D, and Colleen. Thank you.
Now, get me a bubbly soda so that I can get my echo voice back. Bubbly soda gives me echo. I bet you didn't know that.
Well, thank you for that, almost Unicron. So, all right, I don't have an end screen, so I'm just going to say this is Clay and Sleeping Retrobot telling you to keep it retro. Wait, if I do this right, then maybe I can hit the stop button when I do the bot. Retro! It's not coming up. Oh, there it is. Retrobot. Oh, it disappeared. Darn it. No, stop it. Come on, show up. There.